Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Onyx Moneydrops, and today I'll be showing you a brand new give cars to friends method. It is extremely easy. There's no more parking underneath the mock. There's no more of that garbage. So, without wasting any more time, hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me just jump right into this. So there's a few things that you're going to need to do this glitch. The first thing is a mobile operation center, and what you want to know about that is one, that is not the same as the terabyte, and two, in bay number 3, you're going to need to have personal vehicle storage. It cannot have a customization shop. The second thing you're going to need is going to be a nightclub. If you don't have one, just buy the cheapest one possible. That will work just fine. And you don't have to do any upgrades to it. You can get it as basic as possible, and that will work just fine. Now, this part is completely optional, but it will make it a little bit easier. And that's any RC vehicle, either an RC Bandito or an RC tank. So once you have all of that, you're going to want to open up your interaction menu and go to hide options. From there, make sure that all jobs are set to show. Also, this can be done in an invite-only lobby or a friends lobby, so that's exactly where I am. I'm just going to make my way over to LS Meet, and then from here, I'm going to head in on foot and walk over to the test cars. There's 3 of them, and they're always parked right there next to the prize ride, so they're very easy to find. Once you get to the test car, you're just going to want to select to use that car, and then enter the test track alone. So once you get into the test track, you're going to notice that, well, if you're on PlayStation, it's if you hold down triangle, or if you're on Xbox, hold down Y, and a little bar is going to fill up in the bottom right corner of the screen. Once that bar fills up, it's going to take you to this screen asking if you want to leave LS Meet. Our goal right now is to merge the pause screen and that screen. The way to do that is to hold down the pause button and triangle at the same time, and then let go of them both at the same time once the bar fills up. So just like that, now you'll see I have both of the screens merged. I'm going to open my map and just make it bigger. And then from there, I'm going to select any one of those jobs. Just select one that's close by you. That'll be the easiest. And I'm just going to press square to start the job. Once you load into this screen and it gives you the option to back out and press circle, do that. Exit the job, and then you should spawn on the roof of LS Meet, and you should be invisible. If for some reason you spawn next to the test cars, you're going to have to redo that step. But now that I'm invisible and I'm on PlayStation, this will work for anybody who's on PlayStation. All you have to do is search up one of these 3 names. I'm going to have them listed on screen, so if you want, you can always go and use any one of these 3. They should always be working and always be in a titan of a job and free aim. But again, this will only work on PlayStation. You're going to see that they're playing GTA. Just click, and then it will give you the option to join them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click join, and then I'm going to accept all the alerts that come up. So after you accept the first 2 alerts, you're going to get kicked back into the session, and it's going to tell you that you couldn't join. So now you should be able to move again. Make your way off of the roof and just request any vehicle that belongs in your nightclub. If you don't have an upgraded garage, then just request a Speedo custom. That every single person who has a nightclub has a Speedo custom. It comes with the nightclub. So all I'm going to do is request my oppressor Mark II, and my oppressor is stored in my terabyte, and that terabyte right now is in my nightclub. So when it asks me which garage I want to enter, I'm going to select terabyte garage. If your car came from B2, select B2. If it came from B3, select B3. If you're using a Speedo, you don't have to select anything. You can just drive straight in. So now that I select terabyte garage, you're going to see my screen start to flash. All I'm going to do is press triangle, and then I'm going to fall down and open my parachute and spawn right outside my nightclub. So this is the part where having an RC vehicle will help. If you have one, you just want to request either one of them, your RC tank or your RC Bandito right now, and then once you get into it, you're safe to exit it. You'll notice your character start to flash. If you don't have an RC vehicle, what you're going to need to do is have your friend send you an apartment invite. Once they do that, accept the invite, you'll spawn inside their apartment, and then you can walk out. Once you walk out of their apartment, you'll notice your character flashing. That means you're glitched out, and you can continue on with this. So all I'm going to do now is make my way over to the glitch spot. It's right over here on the map. It doesn't have to be exactly where you see my vehicles parked, but it should be in this general area. Once you get there, you're just going to request in your MOC, and you're also going to want to request in any personal vehicle that you don't mind losing. I recommend just getting a bunch of free elegies, and then you can use those anytime you want to get a car. Another thing you're going to want to keep in mind is that you do not want to die while you're glitched out. If you do, you're going to be unglitched and you're going to have to restart all right from the beginning again. So once you've done all of this, you're going to need to be able to access your weapon wheel now. If you cannot access it, all you have to do is just walk inside any of your garages. You cannot enter any place that has a job, so do not enter your arcade because that will also unglitch you. But if you just enter the garage, you're safe to just walk right out. So what your friend is going to have to do is he's going to have to take the car that you're going to want to duplicate, which we're going to use this car right here. I'm going to park it right up here so it's blocking the passenger door, and my friend is going to set the car to passengers only. And all you have to do is go into the interaction menu to switch it to passenger vehicle access, and that's that simple. Once the car is parked there with the doors blocked, your friend is going to get into the car with you, and they're going to have to get into the pause menu. Also, make sure that this person is either your friend or they're working for your CEO, or this will not work. So now that my friend is on the pause menu, I'm going to pull up to the back of the MOC, and I'm going to press right on the D-pad. He's going to get kicked out, and I'm just going to back up a bit. I'm going to walk in towards that blue circle, and it's going to ask me if I want to enter my MOC. I'm going to decline that alert, hold down on the D-pad, and press up on your right joystick to switch to Franklin. When it asks you, are you sure you want to do that? Decline that and say no, and then walk back into the blue circle and enter your MOC alone. You're going to have to wait on the screen for 5 seconds. After that 5 seconds is up, you're going to do the Franklin alert again. Hold down on the D-pad and press up on the right joystick. Then decline that, and then you're going to spawn in invisible. Now we just have to get into the car without using our left joystick. The way to do that is just to aim your weapon at the car, and then press square if you're on PlayStation, or press X if you're on Xbox. It's just going to look like this, but you're going to be completely invisible. You're going to roll towards the car, and then once you get close enough, just press triangle and you'll enter the car. After that, the car will spawn in the back of the MOC, and it is your car now. That's it. You have duplicated that car, and now you own it. Because this car is set to passengers only, we can't just hop inside of it and drive it out, but you can walk out and then request your personal vehicle from your MOC, and it will deliver that. But that's going to wrap up this video. I really hope it did help you and taught you something new. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe for more GTA content. It really does help the channel. My name is Onyx Moneydrops, and until the next one, I'm out. Peace.